another guidance session. This is a coffee cup reading to look at the current energies and see what is coming for us energetically, what we need to know, and how things are moving forward after um, the month of October has begun already. We'd like to see how things are moving forward for this month. For us, we're getting closer to a new moon that is going to be very effective, very strong. And let's see what are the messages that is here for us to know. I'm gonna do a collective coffee cup reading first, and then if there are any questions, we can get to that. Again, I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. Those who are reaching out for private readings, thank you so much for your patience with the readings. If you are here and you'd like to ask a question, you can always use the super chats to ensure that you receive a response. And of course, if you are a member of my channel, you have priority in receiving response to your questions. If you are here, please share the link of this live session with your friends. They can also join if they would like to come and ask a question. We'll be here for about 30 minutes. So let's start the reading and see how things are moving, what we need to know, and what are the messages for us in this coffee cup reading. Starting with the outside of the coffee. Oh, I see a beautiful hummingbird. There's good news coming. Some very quick, fast news you might receive. It's bringing an end to a period that you were upset, something that was bothering you, something that was hard. I see that's going to be resolved. It's going to be removed very quickly. Something is going to go up very fast. I don't know, like a rocket. Something is going to go very high, and you might be very happy about it. And you might feel that this went faster than you thought. If you're starting a project, if you're actually going to somewhere, I don't know if someone is religious here or whatever, but I see that someone is coming to a promise. They are dealing with a promise. They are thinking about starting something with intention, with a great intention that is gonna go really well. Something that you are evaluating, you are trying to redo. For some people, I see that they have accepted some conditions, they have accepted some situation, and this acceptance is bringing ease for you. um I see surrender. There's gonna be surrender for some people, something that you probably have been fighting, you were trying to communicate, you were trying to say, and it was just not the way to deal with it. I see surrendering is coming, and that brings a lot of positive energy, that brings a lot of how can I say, opening doors. So you need to change some attitude, you need to change something. And of course, I see romance coming. There might be um, a, I don't want to say an affair, because affair is a negative energy, but it's really a romance which is hidden, but you might not want to make it public for now. Definitely there's romance. If you are in a new relationship, try to keep it to yourself. Don't try to put it like in a public zone before you're comfortable. I see a lot of news. If you're looking for a job, I see going back and forth to somewhere, to an organization. Maybe it's doctor's office, maybe it's a hospital, maybe it's a bank, but I see that you're going back and forth, and until your situation, your question, your whatever you have is getting resolved. But this thing that you have, this agenda that you have, is gonna be, it requires a little bit of persistence. You have to go a few times to fix that. um don't stay behind closed doors. Don't waste your time behind closed doors. There's always a bridge, there's always a back door. And ideas or points or hints might be given to you um, in quiet. I don't know, I don't want to open it more than that, but I think you can get it, what I'm saying here. Definitely there is some kind of discussion, a very good discussion, a very good meeting somewhere that's not where you usually belong. Maybe it's not your city, it's not your neighborhood, it's not your home. Somewhere, I don't know why the word remote comes to my mind, but somewhere you are seeing someone face to face that is somewhere very quiet, or somewhere that you are really focused on this meeting, you're really focused on seeing this person. Very, very auspicious. After this meeting, after this talk, I see big things are gonna change. I see big improvements in, I don't know, your feelings, your life, your income, whatever, finances, whatever you have in your mind is gonna happen. I see a huge heart. So again, it's a big relief of sadness, heaviness from your heart. And I see that someone or something is going to come and take away some kind of hardships. I see a beautiful key here. Definitely, I can see that. So the key to your problems is coming. And I feel after some kind of resolution, Mercury is now in um, Scorpio, and it's time to keep things as secrets. Don't put everything online, don't share everything premature. There might be some romance, definitely for some people, specifically Aries. If you're Aries, there might be big changes for you. I see an air travel. You might be traveling somewhere. I even see that you're either traveling in first class or you're sitting next to the window, but you're really enjoying your trip, your travel. This travel is coming through with a lot of, how can I say, ambitious. It comes with a lot of hope. It comes with a lot of um, a positive energy, beginning. There is a new moon that I explained. That new moon is bringing a lot of positive energy. It is of a lot of planets are in Scorpio. You have to be careful about communications. You have to be careful about secretive people, secretive agenda, and also you need to be a little careful about what you're publicly sharing with others. I see a huge elephant. I see a big power is rising, is coming back. Again, if you have been sick, there is definitely some kind of, you see it, my candle just went off and then now it's burning again, and now, so there is a comeback, there is a raising of the energy. There's definitely some kind of strong feeling that's coming back to the picture, is coming back to the game, and you definitely have to be certain, you have to be aware about it. So the elephant is coming. I actually see it as a mammoth, the big, huge, ancient elephants is coming. So there is huge power coming back inside you, for you, to help you within your circle of friends, or to come to support you. It's a positive energy that I'm seeing for you, definitely. Signature, you're gonna sign something, but two people are in front of you. Be careful that they don't try to change your mind, or they don't try to make you agree with something. Make sure you are aware, and you are making decisions based on your level of knowledge and your comfort. Don't be tempted with other people. If your children, if you're a lawyer, if someone else is trying to change your mind, they're telling you do this or don't do this, just go in the end um, with your own decision and what makes you feel comfortable. I see some kind of changes at home. Maybe I see some work is being done on the walls. Maybe you're putting in your wallpaper, you're painting the walls, or something inside your home or inside you needs to be reshaped, refreshed, redecorated, redesigned. I again see the energy of redoing something, evaluating. After looking at a closed door, you come back with a new direction. Don't leave your hope, don't lose your faith, and keep going. There is there's something which is common goal for two or more than two people. Two people are trying to get to the same thing, and be careful, you're a little bit behind. If there's a competition on putting a offer on a home, something in those lines, there are other competitions as well. Be careful, you have to be aware. So there are some things that maybe you don't know, so check your phone. I see that things might come on your phone that you need to, maybe there was an email you forgot to read or check, that there might be having some information. If you're buying something, I don't know, if home, something that's a big purchase, be aware, be on the market, be available, because if you disappear for a little bit, you are losing the momentum. Something in those lines comes to my attention. I see a tent. Some of you might go for a vacation, or a quick, I don't know, stay over somewhere, which is nice. But But be careful about fire. I see fire in the wild, fire in the, I don't know, summer might be dealing with fire again, maybe a jungle, maybe an open area, park, national park. And this could be because of the public issues or public not being happy about something. It could be some kind of illustration, but I definitely see some kind of flames of I don't want to say anger, but flames of like, you don't look at us, you don't take us seriously, so now we're gonna do this. So it's kind of some kind of bringing awareness. I see those flames. It can also be your family, your friend, your partners trying to take your attention, try to attract your attention by really signaling something. So there's definitely something hidden that you need to beware of. And as I said, a lot of planets are in Scorpio, so I can tell you that things are signaling hidden. You might be able to read hidden waves, hidden um, agendas, hidden what is this card? Yeah, definitely a rise. Someone is gonna rise. Something is gonna to come back to the game, rising. Some prayers are being heard, and you might receive some new chances, different opportunities to get what you want. Okay, I think, well, there are a lot of other messages, but I think for now it's okay. We're almost at 11 minutes. I want to give time to those who are here and would like to ask a question. You can leave your comment in you can leave your question in the comment and I can take a look at it, but the priority is with the member of my channel and also those who are using the super chats. So let's start and see what do we need to know for those who are here. What are your questions? Hello everyone and welcome. Thanks for being here. Starting with Mr. Morris, my the member of my channel. Thank you for being here. Let's look at your question. Mm-hmm. Let's see what is the lottery. Yeah, you played the lottery. Let's see what's the guidance for you about this question. Well, I can tell you that this is some goal. This is a goal or something that you had in your mind for a long time. Maybe you have also decided to take your chances for many times, but it hasn't been successful. I see small winnings for you. At the moment I don't see a huge like $1 million winning for you, but I see you're cashing a check. I can definitely see that you're going to the clerk or whatever in the bank, or the machine in the bank, and you're cashing a check. But I don't see a huge number that I can tell you is millions of dollars, but the path is open. I see small winnings is going to give you courage, or it's going to give you some kind of plan to continue. The path is open for you. There is definitely the chance of winning what you want or getting what you desire, but it's not going to happen very quickly or exactly when you're planning. So you have to continue working in this. Like don't lose hope. Keep trying, but put a budget. Don't overspend. But again, this card comes for you. Definitely something that in the past didn't work or you lost. There is a chance for rebirth. There's a chance that something, definitely a winning situation is coming for you. But as I said, it's not a huge number, and you can keep trying. Don't lose hope on that, because the big winning situation might come after, in a short while. For Stephanie, let's see what are the current energies for you, and about the dentist. Okay, let's see what are the current energies for you. What is the message for you at the moment? Well, very open, very nice, very light energies. I don't know if you have done any kind of paging, any cleansing. If you have done so, it's very positive. I see a lot of negative energies has been gone from your area, from your home, from yourself, from inside you. I see you're walking and you're thinking a lot these days. I see you're on a path, maybe on a decision-making path, or you want to make a decision, but clarity will come to you. Again, definitely I see clarity around you. Things are going to get more clear. If there is a decision you need to make, don't worry, don't put too much stress on yourself. You're gonna get a good decision, or there's gonna be some help last minute. Someone, some news, something you read, something is gonna help you. Some kind of intelligence is gonna bring some awareness for you to make a decision or bring some answer to your questions. But I see you a lot in silence and solitude, thinking, observing, maybe walking outside. If you're somewhere that you can walk in the nature, that would be very helpful. That's the message. Connect with yourself, within yourself. And for the dentist, I see it's good. Well, honestly, you get what you want. It's gonna be nice. I don't know, maybe you go for 9 days, or maybe I say number nine. It's complete, so I have 10 number up to the most number, the highest is 10 and it's 9, so it's good accomplishment, it's satisfaction. 9 is almost 10, so it's a good level of satisfaction with the dentist. If you're thinking about the finances, it's going to be all right. There's going to be help, there's some resources that you can use as financial help, maybe insurance. Otherwise, the work of the dentist is good, is you'll be happy, you'll be satisfied. So good luck to you with that. And I have Sanaz, another member of my channel. Let's see if there are any general messages for Sanaz. Um, and let's take a look with the coffee reading for Sanaz and see what we have here. Um, well, I see something is coming together. I see it as a, like, for example, if you are, this is just an example, I'm not saying that this is exactly what is happening. So you're, someone is like gathering documentation, gathering evidence, gathering, maybe collecting money. Some saving is coming to a limit, to meet certain limit, and now they're moving forward. For example, you want to build a case and you wait until your evidence is certain limit, or you want to buy something, you want to have money at a certain threshold, and then when you pass that threshold, you start walking, you start going to the market to see what's available, you start complaining, for example, for your complaint in the court when you have all the evidence. So something is getting to that level of readiness, something is getting ripe, something is getting ready, fruits, maybe even I can see. It's time for you to take action, or it's time for someone to take action. Now something is complete. You might receive an email, a message, or something in those lines that someone is telling you, okay, now it's time, you can move ahead. If you have been waiting, if you have been on pause, if you have been waiting for a signal, if someone has not been looking at your application, looking at your resume, looking at your offer in the market, now it's going to be okay. If you have been asking for a loan, they are saying, okay, now you can proceed. So I definitely see that. And if it's you, you are going to go through this path and you are going to basically start a new project, something new. It is going to be easy, but you have to be very meticulous. I see you're about to start something very big that you have been waiting for a long time. Now you have everything, you have all the power, you have all the proper energy, you have the support. But still, your attention is definitely needed. You cannot say, okay, I'm going to hire a lawyer or an agent for me to do this. You should be aware in every step. I see this as a big accomplishment. I don't know, even if you're starting a new business, a new company, whatever it is, you need to have your own intelligence present. But there's going to be beautiful success. This is going to be something that even your family might be celebrating, with your immediate family or extended family or friends. But I have number 10 is the absolute completion, is the absolute satisfaction. So if you're looking for something in those lines, if you're starting something, both money wise, financial wise, and success in general, I see that's going to happen for you. You're definitely going to wrap it up beautifully. But as a woman, I see you need to be present. You need to be present. And as a general message for you, my dear, as you age, you become more successful in your career. You're becoming more well known, even in your career, in your field. I see huge accomplishments for you. Very nice. I wish all the best for you, my dear. Starting with the other comments, Mariana, thank you for your using the super chats. What's coming toward me soon? Let's look at your question and see what you should expect very soon. Wow. Well, you know, you have to open your horizon. There's a lot of opportunities that you can take action, but you're still on the decision making zone. You need to get out of the couch outside and go do, like, it's time to execute. They're showing you some opportunities. The energies are showing you, maybe you have some plans, some thoughts that you have in your mind, like, I want to do this and that, I want to go here and there, I want to, but then you're not taking action. There is a presentation. I don't know if you see something on the screen of your laptop, monitor, TV, even in a movie theater. I see a huge screen that something is being shown to you. It doesn't mean that like it's your screen. I'm saying that maybe even on a scene in a movie, you see a scene and then you're like, oh, I can do. There is an idea. There is a message that can kickstart something for you. If you have been sick, if you have been resting, I definitely see that you're getting better, you're getting recovery is definitely there. But the open, I see windows are open, doors are becoming open for you. I can also say that you are a very strategic person. You might want to make a strategic decision. That's a very good aspect. Absolutely. It's time to get started. It's time to start working. You have done enough research, you have done enough thinking, you have done enough resting, and it's time to get executed. Don't be scared that you will lose your money. Don't be scared that you'll lose your, I don't know, talent, or it's going to be a failure. Nothing is a failure as long as you're making experiences, and you can definitely connect the dots. You can definitely be very successful. So go ahead um, and execute that. Um, so for what handle you take, am I reading this right? Any messages from spirit that you need to hear? Let's take a look and see what is the message for you, my dear. If you are here still, give me a thumbs up if you're here and you're enjoying this reading. um Oh, I see a huge support for you coming, a sudden huge support. The energy and the spirit, actually, I'm seeing the spirit, is telling you we are present, we are seeing, we are watching, we are here. So, whatever, even if you ever asked the spirit, are you here? Are you seeing me? Are you here with me? Do you know my problems? They're telling you, yes, we are here. We know we are on your side. The fact that you don't feel them, you don't see them, it doesn't mean that they're not there. So I can see immediate, absolutely positive help is coming on your side. And if you were asking for some help, it's going to be presented. I see a key. Make sure you're not losing a key, or maybe a key is coming to help you open a new era, a new door, a new possibility for you. I also can say that's about home, a house, a room, a location that you might be thinking to change something in there, but absolutely this is possible for you. And I see a kite, something that you're hopeful about. It's a little hope you have, but it's telling you go for it. Look at it. I just said the kite and the bird is flying. Your kite is gonna fly really up high, but you need to make some decisions. I see that for the past 3 weeks, 3 months, you have been undecisive about something, but you really need to come to yourself and sit and make that decision and make sure that um, you are stepping in this situation with a complete thorough evaluation of your situation. Your second question: how's Kyle doing? Is he thinking about this, about his mom? Well, let's take a look and see how this person is doing. Well, at the moment, I see that he's doing some heavy lifting, and but he's taking something into the final destination. So if he has a goal, he's almost there. This person, this young man, has been in a tough road to make his goals. Like, for example, you say, I'm gonna go do an internship. It's very exhausting. Like, if it's like 12 hours working a day, but he's doing the heavy work, he's doing the hard work, but he's getting there. He is securing some money, he's securing something, some assets, something, and he is doing great. A lot of what he does is in secret. He doesn't talk to it about he doesn't talk to anyone about it, which is actually a key of his success. But I see a huge heart above his head. There's a huge heart, And this is something that is not romantic or sexual. So you asked about his mother. He loves his mother. He thinks about her. But at the moment, he is completely focused on his desire, on his goal. I can tell you that he's doing something very, very big. I don't know if he knows about it, like intentionally. He knows this is his goal. For example, you know, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna finish this degree, so I know I'm doing it. But sometimes you're working and you don't know what is coming for you. Like you don't know, like in 3 years you might be the CEO of the company. I see something big is coming. He is thinking about his mom. It's light, it's really faint, to be honest with you. It's dim, but it's there. I see definitely, I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a dim heart here, but it's dim, but it's definitely there. Well, the energy for you is that give him all the blessings, the full energy. Let him go. Let everything regarding him as a mother, if you are his mother, let it go and bring peace in the relationship. Try to hand over this stress or whatever is on your thought or on your mind about this person. Hand it over to the universe and just set him free and set yourself free. Don't think that he has to come back to you. Don't think that he has to be in real, like he has to be calling you, he has to be coming visiting you. You have a very sacred and strong connection as parent, mother, and son. No one can take it away from you, and trust that. So that is there. You cannot cut it. Like, for example, you're always his mother, whatever happens. So you don't try to physically be in touch with him. That's all I'm telling you, because what I see from this card is that leave it alone and look how universe is playing beautifully. Everything is going to be set, and he definitely is thinking about you. Absolutely, definitely. As I said, it's dim, but it's for sure it's there. No one can take it away from you. For Stephanie, uh, do you see my true partner close? Let's do the cards for you. Yeah, I mean, you're entering somewhere that there exists. You're entering a world, or you're entering a chapter in your life that your partner is right there. You're very, very close to meet this person. It's bringing a lot of auspicious energy, and this change can start in another way as well. For example, you found a new job, you move to a new place, you have a new pet, something new happens, and then in that chapter of your life, your new partner also resides there. Maria, any general message for me at this time? Let's see. Thank you for using the super chats. Let's see what is the message for Maria here. Well, I see something is going on at night. I don't know if there is someone that you talk to at night, something you do, you read, you watch something, some very beautiful, calming, nice energy I see is around you, which is actually very positive. um if you have lost someone recently, or you have generally lost someone, I see their presence around you as a very small, little, tiny piece of energy hanging around at your home. Very, I don't know how to say this, but I definitely see their presence. It even can be a little, like a little bit. Um, so someone is trying to contact you, connect with you. Someone is trying to send you a message. It can be as simple as your neighbor maybe has a crush on you, and they um, watch you, I don't know, at night. They're listening to your home, like music, the music you, or maybe if they're downstairs, they listen to your steps. Something in those, something very delicate, some piece of energy, some flow of nice, sweet, harmonious energies around you. And I don't know what it could be exactly. I'm telling you what it could be, but you can locate it. You can put a label on it because you know better your situation in your life. And I see happy energy coming to you. I don't know, in the spring, I don't know if next spring, or if you are now in the spring, or if you live somewhere, that I see in the spring there is a very happy energy. There's definitely a rebirth for you that gives you a lot of happy energy. Balance is coming in your life, specifically financially. If you recently made a decision about a transaction, about money, or about a relationship, I see you could balance things out, and it's actually very positive. So about finances, I see balance, I see harmonious energy coming towards you. For your second question, any other guidance for me? Let's take a card and see for that. Yeah, someone is definitely thinking about you, and this is really in line about what I saw in the coffee here for you. Someone is trying to connect with you. This can be and this person is either very spiritual, or this person is passed away, and from the other side they're trying to connect with you. I see them as a male energy. As I tried to tell you earlier, a very good example is, just imagine you are the neighbor in the top floor, this person is the neighbor on the bottom floor, and they are following your energy by the steps. You go to the kitchen, they follow, they listen to your music, they listen when you go to the kitchen, what you're moving around. Someone is trying to connect with you at that level. They're not physically present in your life, they're not physically present. You might not even know them. It can be in a spirit. It's very positive. They can send even messages to you. They can send blessings to you. They send ships to you. It can be gifts. It can be positive energy. It can be, if they are passed away, it can be some good messages, some help unexpectedly, very positive. You have someone who's supporting you, and this person or this soul is very energetic, is very empowered, and is very able to help you. For tarot rose, welcome my dear. Any news for your job search? Let's take a look with the coffee first. Any news about job situation for you? I don't know why you feel so heavy. I see some kind of heaviness. Maybe you have been like, I'm like, maybe I need to give it a break. I see you're taking your steps heavily. It's a little bit heavy. Maybe you have been re-evaluating something, and something is heavy. I don't know if you're thinking you made a mistake, maybe, or you didn't handle a situation. There is something that I feel like there's a little bit of a regret situation for you. You're looking at the past, or maybe a situation that you left, or you didn't accept, or somehow in those times you were a little bit unhappy about it. The energy is telling you leave it alone. Just turn your back. There's something that you said. You often go back and check. Oh, I lost this. Oh, I didn't, like, I should have said yes to this person, or I should have said no to this person. Just close the chapter and move on, because it's just stopping you from moving forward on your path. So from job situation, if you stop that and you start moving into a new direction, I see two possibilities coming to you very quickly. One of them, you're a little bit reluctant. You're like, I don't think so. It looks like you either had this experience before, or you are thinking it's very similar. It's up to you if you want to take it or not, but I absolutely see that there's another opportunity coming for you very, very soon after, that can help you get what you want sooner. Yeah, keep your hopes high. I see it's Seven of Wands. It's a beautiful, positive energy. As I said, there is some kind of negativity around you that needs to be cleansed. You need to be focused about job searching. To me, it looks like whenever you think about your job situation, that negative experience comes to your mind. Like, why did that person do this? If they didn't do this, hadn't them done that, I wouldn't be here. So something in those lines that you might be reviewing for yourself, and that's not good. That's bringing anxiety to you. That's thinking, that just redirecting your thinking. You just redirecting your it doesn't give you vision, it doesn't give you correct decision making. These negative thoughts is just not helpful at all. So try to remove them, because it's even can get you into more problem even with your partner at home. Yeah, you need to just quiet down these angry voices in your head that are trying to, you need to move them, you need to move away from them, you need to leave them behind. Whatever is that is trying to get your attention to some kind of dark side, you need to leave them behind. That's what definitely what I'm seeing it here for you, my dear. And I think you have a second question. Will math wish be will Matt Walsh be fired from Daily Warrior? Okay, I don't know this person, but let's take a look. Is this person gonna get fired? This person has been in a tough situation, receiving letters or emails. Whatever happened or is happening is through communication. I don't know if there were some emails that was leaked or there was some communication, but they have that threat. There's a threat in front of them. They received even maybe they have received a letter asking them to resign, and they're looking at it, and maybe they have been even giving the option that you either resign or you'll be fired. So is this person gonna be fired? um Someone is hesitating. The decision has been made to get rid of this person or to ask them to leave, but there's still some mixed feelings. So some people um, don't want him to leave, or that person has made a decision but in his heart they don't want to leave, so there is a little bit of resistance. But I think the order has come from the above. Yeah, the order has come from the above. The magician is ordering for them to leave. I would say, yeah, they will either resign or they'll be removed, despite despite some other feelings that people don't want this person to go. For lucky stop, thanks for using the super chats. About age, how does this person feel about you? Let's take a look. This person wants to start a dialogue, but I see that they are very shy. I don't know why this person is so shy. They are trying even to hide. They're trying definitely hiding from you. They're hiding from this situation, or they're hiding from their feelings to you. They're thinking that they have to keep it as a secret. They shouldn't show. This person thinks that in not showing their feelings, there is a strength for them. The less you know about their feeling, the the more powerful, the more successful they're on the wrong side, emotionally and romantically. This person doesn't know how to handle situation. I see that they're hiding these feelings. And any work money messages for you, my dear? Let's take a look. Yeah, I see a huge success for you. You're gonna be on the top of one of your goals by the end of this year. One of your goals is gonna definitely be met at work or with money, finances, whatever you're planning. You're gonna meet that goal. It's gonna be very happy energy for you. These celebrations, it could be close to your birthday or some kind of other celebration. There is an announcement in a celebration, like maybe in a Christmas party at work or in the whatever party at work gathering. They're gonna recognize you. There's gonna be some kind of promotion or recognition for you at work. So they responded, yeah, absolutely is yes answer. 10 of cups. About your work money, whatever you wish for is coming. Absolutely gorgeous. The best element is here for you. So I also see some kind of strong person being on your side, maybe even hidden. The emperor has your back at work. It might be hidden. They turn their back to you. You might not even see them. This person can have a tattoo. You might not have seen their tattoo, because yeah. So but definitely there's a strong positive energy for you. There's positive support for you at work. Definitely, that's what I can see. For Stephanie, thanks again for using the super chats. The energy between you and Ahmed. What are the energies currently, and what do you need to know about this person? Well, I see you are getting close. Romance, love. I see even physical attraction, physical connection. You might become close very soon, and either it's by phone or I can also see a physical meeting, being closer, being together, being spending time together. And I don't know, you like their voice or their language or their accent, something about that when they talk to you, or maybe the way they speak, the way they talk is just very comforting. They can comfort you by what they say, but how they describe things. This person has some kind of poetic. I don't know. Somehow I see they're very romantic or they're very poetic, very very spirit, like I don't know, they're very intellectual kind of thing. The death and rebirth. So if your situation has finished, or if you thought you closed the relationship, if you thought everything is done, closed, dead, there is rebirth. the sun is coming up again. There's definitely a reconnection, a time to reconnect, talk again, and this time is going to be much more pleasant. I see some kind of maturity for both people. I see at least a shared goal, something that you both are sharing now. Maybe before you had something, he had some expectation, it didn't really go well, but this time now you know each other, you know, you're walking towards a shared goal. Maybe you can talk about something that you both want and you can focus on that. But definitely I see a good time is coming. For Daniela, thank you for being here. What is coming in October and November for Daniela? Let's take it. Well, I see you're gonna be on the stage. You're gonna be shining. There's something that you're going to be on the stage, you're going to be thankful, you're going to be, if you have a presentation, if you have an audition, whatever, if you have something to sell or whatever is that, I see success for you in November and October. You'll be thankful, and the lights are on you. You're going to shine. You have the opportunity to shine, to rise. That's great. For Megan, what is causing the delay of meeting your future husband? Okay, let's take a look by the cards. That's in your mind. That's one thing that you think the delay. It's not delayed. It's just that the time has not come yet. For example, I have an appointment. Like for example, I want to meet you at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m., but you expect me at 11. I'm not late, but you think I'm late because you expected me at 11. But according to my to the universe calendar, to the universe time, our meeting was at 2, but you have been expecting me from 11. However, 11, you had to maybe do other things. You had to clean the house, maybe you had to get ready, but you were focusing on me coming, which was not happening. So you thought I'm delayed. The energy is telling you it's not delayed. This is in your mind, and that's giving you some kind of hopelessness, and you can't even do your daily work, or sometimes you get disappointed. You have a nice life, you have a beautiful life, you have a beautiful soul, and you're very powerful. You can do a lot. Don't focus a lot on the things that they're not here yet, because at the time the wheel of fortune is going to bring them to you at the correct time, and you will receive whatever is belonging you, and you'll be very auspicious, very happy. So it's not late, it's just not the time. You're very welcome, Stephanie. Thank you so much, everyone. We are above and beyond 30 minutes, and I'm gonna close the reading here. And then if you're here tomorrow, I might have a live. Please subscribe if you're here, and please give me a thumbs up or hype the video after. Thank you, and with all the blessings, bye-bye.